I should really set this before we start, but then you'd be out of a job and I wouldn't be able to smile at you and say thanks.
Oh, okay, that's all right. Thank
Anyway,
you so much.
um,
I'm gonna mute.
thanks.
Okay.
But yeah, so the whole point of this evening is just to start. Now we've had these few weeks together, I'd like to think that you're now feeling that love for yourself and starting to appreciate yourself and appreciating your body and all the things that your body gives you. And part of that is pleasure. And part of that is pleasure through eating. So we think when we start to trying to create the body we want, and we have to think about, most of us thinking about losing weight at some point. And it always, with that thought of losing weight, is the second thought is I'm going to have to give stuff up I like. And as I said to you when we started this kind of journey together, I said, I don't want you to diet. I don't want you to give anything up. In fact, I want you to be a connoisseur of everything you eat. So instead of thinking I can't eat this or I can't eat that, be a connoisseur. So if you've cooked a meal or someone's cooked a meal for you, then we should take the time out just to taste it. And two things happen if you become a connoisseur of your food. One, you enjoy it more, obviously. So it's three things actually. You enjoy it more. It slows you down a tad. So by doing that, you give your stomach enough time to register that you've eaten enough. And thirdly, probably most importantly, when you chew your food to taste it, the saliva in your mouth starts to break the food down before it even reaches your gut. So your digestive system works better. So there are certain things about being a connoisseur. And I'd say the same if you think, well, I'm just drinking too much wine. Ask yourself the question, am I tasting that second glass of wine? And become a connoisseur. Sip it. Maybe change that half pint goblet that you've got for a glass of wine and turn it into a crystal glass of, that's not wine in there, is Dorian, in that mug? I hope it's not. So, just swigging wine out of a mug. No, you're not fooling anybody. I'm telling you, we all know what's in there. So, change it to a crystal wine glass, something that's of real value to you, and then treat your body to being a connoisseur. And it's the same what we're going to aim at tonight. Now that you've got that appreciation of your body, now you've got appreciation of your real worth, and the fact that you no longer need anything outside of yourself because you're already a whole being. Now that you have neutral, which I also think, and if you're working with people who want to lose weight, I know a lot of you are therapists, imagine giving that ability to your clients and go back to neutral emotion, because how many people eat emotionally? How many people come and see you when they want to lose weight? And one of the things they say is, I eat when I'm emotional. So if you could give them ability, which you now have, you can do, to just better go back to neutral when they're heading for the fridge, let's just go, oh, I don't need that. And so you now have an understanding you don't need anything outside of yourself to be happy or to be a complete and whole person. And with that understanding, now I want you to think about giving yourself the pleasure you want. And by that, I mean, again, being a connoisseur of everything. What will happen, and I'm saying we're amongst adults here, what will happen for most of you when you start to appreciate yourself and when you start to lose weight, when your body gets back to a healthy weight and a healthy state, the chances are your libido will go up as well. And I'm not saying that's a great thing for everybody, but I'm saying, again, start to appreciate what you need and what you want. And know it's okay to have those things and not feel, what Nick Spon was saying the other day, if you watched his presentation, was about judgment, about judging others. But how often do we judge ourselves and criticize ourselves for our feelings? What I say to everybody is our feelings are our feelings. We can ignore them, we can repress them, but but they are our feelings. We don't have to act on them, but they are our feelings. And so I'm going to ask you, when we do this hypnosis tonight, to start to let go of any of the limitations that have been placed on you by society, by what happened when you were a child and what you were told when you were at Sunday school or wherever it was, and start to listen to your own self and say, I'm worthy of some pleasure. It might be the pleasure of a piece of fruit. It might be the pleasure of a glass of wine. It might be the pleasure of sex. It might be the pleasure of being around people that you love. But I want you to understand it's okay to feel that pleasure and to allow yourself to do that without feeling guilty, without beating yourself up. Now, as I said, you don't know, some of you might think, well, it's not something I can do. It's not what I think. And that's perfectly fine, because we're all adults and we're all human beings here, and we're all going to be thinking differently. But as I said, when the phrase comes from my friend Kaz, but that's not where I'm aiming it at tonight. I'm just aiming it in general. Like I said to you the other day, to become a connoisseur of life and to start to appreciate everything in life, I'm going to ask you to just give yourself permission for pleasure and just see what happens, because you're moving over these last 5 weeks to creating the body you want. And not only have you created the body you want, you're changing the way you think and feel. And along with that, things will drop away. Limitations will drop away. Preconceived ideas of what's wrong, what's right will drop away. And you will be thinking differently. So I want you to today just drop any judgment you might have about your feelings or what you need or what you want to be happy, and start to think, I'm allowed to have that pleasure in my life. I'm allowed to enjoy my life. Okay? So I hope I'm getting that through to you. That doesn't mean you've got to go out there, start clubbing and start, dragging every person you like home with you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just allowing yourself to have the pleasure you want where you can, within your own boundaries, your own moral boundaries. And I know it's okay to do that. I want you to, at the end of this journey together, I want you to feel great. I want you to look as good as you can look. I want you to be as healthy as you can be, as happy as you can be, and know that you're living your life the way you want to live it. That's where we're going here tonight, okay? So look on this as a timeout for you. Understand that for the next half an hour, you're all that matters to me. And it's nice to see you all. It's nice to see you, Galen. Nice to see you, Arena, Ellen, Alan, Oscar. Nice to see you, Nick. Have you got over your boxing training? Good. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Diane. Shamsi. Have you been enjoying it now, Shamsi? You got into it now. You understand you're in a hypnosis group. You realize that now, do you?
Yes. I find it really nice, actually, but it's a bit late for me. I was here because I'm an hour later.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for that at 8 p.m. for you, and 9. I was wondering what it was happening. So
Shamsi joined us yesterday, and I think she thought it was a book club, and then she realized she was going to be. I know, nice age. Hi, Luba. Hi, Diana. Eileen. Is it your boys, Eileen? It's your boys that are doing the boxing, wasn't it?
My grandchildren.
Grandchildren. Yeah. Well, Eileen had 2 of her grandchildren at the boxing training yesterday, and it was great.
I loved it.
Yeah, they loved it. Nice to see you, Jackie. And Jackie, I've done my second 24-hour fast, and I didn't even know I'd done it.
It's amazing, isn't it?
I just had my meal last night. I woke up this morning. I had things to do, so I didn't have a breakfast. And I found it was 5 o'clock before I ate again. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm now a qualified 24-hour faster. And it wasn't even hard.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
How could you start without us? You were promising you'll start with us.
Well,
no way.
On Monday, I know I spoke about it last night, and a lot of you put in the comment box fast. And rather than answer you, I've just put a thing on there. On Monday, wherever you are in the world, whatever your time zone is, at 6 p.m., I'm assuming by then you have your kind of evening meal. And then we're all as a group going to try and do a 24-hour fast. You'll find it easy, honestly. But on Sunday, on my day off, I'm going to come in at 9 o'clock, and anyone wants to join me is going to be on that fast. And then we'll get our heads round making this easy for ourselves, okay? And I have to tell you, it does make you feel good. Maybe it's just, what's the word I'm looking for? A placebo effect. I've done 24 hours without any food, so I'm feeling better. But either way, I'm sure it does help you. I'm not saying like Mike, do 72 hours every every day or something. But I'm saying, you know, I'm going to do this maybe once a week if I can, and just see how I feel. And if I can increase it to 2 days, I'm going to do it just to see if I can. But to start off with, if you're on it with me, Monday from 6 o'clock, wherever you are in the world. So like for Gayleen, that's like, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning or something. No, but for 6 o'clock for you, Gayleen, it's the day before me. Right. So I'll be in your tomorrow. You'll be in my yesterday, something like that. But anyway, wherever you are in the world, 6 p.m. Once you've had a meal, we're going to just say, right, tomorrow I'm going to have a meal at 6 o'clock tomorrow. I'll put food out of my mind, and I tell you, it'll be easy. Anyway, we're going to get on with this tonight. Remember, get into this with me. Understand I love you all. I don't need any of you, by the way. I don't need any of you, but I do love you all. And just get into this and listen to me, and we'll have this time together. Give yourself permission to enjoy your life and everything. You know, the pleasure of watching Eileen's grandchildren doing that kickboxing, that was pleasure. That was total pleasure. So, you know, we can find pleasure in so many different things, providing we open our minds up to it and accept that we're allowed to do it. Okay, so when you're ready to go into hypnosis, just get yourself comfortable. You know how to do this. Listen to me if you want, but I don't mean this rudely. I am not interested in your conscious mind. Your unconscious mind will hear everything I've got to say. It will take from it what's needed for you to free yourself to have the fun you want. By the way, who's heard my Jessica's song, Jessica's anthem? I think it's all right. Good, good.
I've heard it. It's really, really beautiful. Really, I liked it. I just like 5 minutes ago, I was listening. It's really beautiful.
Good. Thanks. Yeah. Well, Jessica's really words and me strumming my guitar and singing as well as I can. Let's put it that way. All right. So get yourself ready. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to go back to that wonderful induction where I'm just going to ask you to repeat these words after me. And part of that is going to be the thanks protocol. We're going to go into a deep state of hypnosis. Give thanks to the fact that you're here, you're well, and get ready. So take that deep breath in. As you breathe out, allow your body to relax. Just breathe out every ounce of tension, any ounce of stress that you might be feeling. Breathe it out. And I'm going to repeat, I'm going to say some words. I want you to just silently in your own mind repeat these words. I'm completely calm and relaxed. 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 My right arm is heavy and relaxed. My right arm is heavy and relaxed. My right arm is heavy and relaxed. I am completely calm and relaxed. My left arm is heavy and relaxed. My left arm is heavy and relaxed. My left arm is heavy and relaxed. I am completely calm and relaxed. My right leg is heavy and relaxed. My right leg is heavy and relaxed. My right leg is heavy and relaxed. I am completely calm and relaxed. My left leg is heavy and relaxed. My left leg is heavy and relaxed. My left leg is heavy and relaxed. I am completely calm and relaxed. My body and mind are completely calm and relaxed. I recognize the good within me. Thank you. I care about you. And I want you to be well. I recognize the good within me. Thank you. I care about you. And I want you to be well. Now just feel those words resonating through your body. Less and less aware of yourself as a physical being, but totally aware of yourself as a mind. Imagine your mind drifting away from your body and just leaving your body in that chair for a while. Nobody wants anything. No one expects anything. There is nothing for you to do but to relax. Feel yourself just sinking into that chair. Imagine you're just sinking deeper and deeper into that chair. As your mind drifts without boundaries, without borders, without limits, the essence of who you are, the observer, the passenger in that physical being. And as you drift, without boundaries, without borders, my voice and my words are going to drift with you to become a part of your experience now. Your body is relaxing completely. Imagine there's nothing you can do about that now. Your body is so relaxed you cannot move just for a while. And imagine it's happening automatically while your mind drifts without boundaries. Imagine you're drifting deeper and deeper into the most profound state of hypnosis, where you have access to all of your inner strengths, all of your inner abilities and resources, that vast warehouse of experiences and learnings. You have access to all of your strengths, all of your abilities. There are no limits. And as you drift deeper and deeper, my voice, my words will drift with you to become a part of your experience now. And every word I say just doubles that feeling, total bliss. Feel it now. Imagine you're drifting even deeper into that wonderful state of bliss, and imagine it's happening automatically. And just when you think you've reached that place of total freedom, total bliss, you're going to go 10 times deeper. Every word I say just doubles that incredible feeling, and I want you to enjoy every moment. Deeper, deeper, deeper down into that feeling. Everything I say now becomes your reality. Every suggestion I give you, your mind and body will act upon at a molecular, cellular, neuron level is now your reality. Because you have a conscious mind and an unconscious mind. And that unconscious mind, the back of the mind, the instinctive survival part of your being, can continue to hear, to understand and respond to those things I might say without the need for you to do anything at all. It's so much easier for the conscious mind simply to relax and enjoy that letting go. Letting go even of the effort it takes to make the effort that it might take. To tell the exact position of arms, legs, or the entire body now that seems to drift through time and space. That wonderful free floating place of effortless relaxation and letting go. allowing events to occur in their own time, in their own ways. You drift as a mind, and that mind drifts even further. That's right, an infinite feeling of freedom. Feel it now. And just for a moment, think how far you've come over these last few weeks. The changes you've made at a physical level, the changes you've made at a psychological level, at an emotional level. Just think how far you've come so far. And something that had seemed hard to do turned out to be surprisingly easy. And your understanding about your worth and your value, and understanding you're already a whole being, and you have everything you need to achieve what you want to achieve. To love without needing. To feel good, to appreciate others without needing. To enjoy food without needing. To enjoy your life without need. To know that you have everything you want and everything you need within you. You are already a complete being. Nothing can touch you. No outside saboteurs can touch you, because now your antennae's up and you can hear those words, even the words that come from soft voices with a smile, and you know that they're the saboteur. And now you have neutral emotion to go to. Feel it now. Just as I snap my fingers, you're going to feel that finger neutral. And no, you don't have to stay there. You can just go there when you want, so that you can take all that power from those saboteurs, those negative voices, those limiting beliefs that people try and place on you. You are protected. You are in a bubble. You cannot be touched. You know exactly who you are. You know your own truth, your own value. And you are looking after yourself, and you are taking care of yourself, and you do love yourself. And know it's okay to feel that for yourself, because you are worth it. Once again, feel that love. Feel it like a nuclear powered ball of white light. Feel it in the very center of your being, into your heart center. And feel it once again emanating out. You can feel it, that expansion of that love, going beyond your physical boundaries, spreading to the very corners, the edges of the known universe and beyond. Because there is no limit, there is no edge to your love, to your kindness. You are infinite. You are a universe within a body. And as you feel that now, as you go even deeper into that incredible space, you can use your unconscious mind as a strength to learn from, to experience. Make that decision now to have that experience of being one with your unconscious mind. Make that decision now. So these next few minutes, you can experience the most incredible expansion of your being. I'd like that unconscious mind to allow you permission for pleasure, permission to enjoy your life to the full, to enjoy your body to the full. I know it's okay to do that. Feel it now. Feel all those limitations dropping away. Things that you in your heart know were never true. The social constraints that have been placed on you that never align with your inner being, your true values. And feel that feeling of pleasure growing stronger and stronger. Remember that time when you went through that target and came out the other side into that space of total freedom and joy and love, pleasure and passion, confidence, fearlessness, self-esteem. Feel all of those wonderful feelings within you now. And feel it like that love you have spreading out. And feel it flooding your body with that feeling of total joy and love, pleasure, passion, self-appreciation. Feel it now. Feel it spreading to the very marrow of your bones. Imagine it's happening automatically. Imagine there's nothing you can do about that. And know it's okay to feel that good. And anytime you want to get back to this feeling, from today, wherever it's safe and appropriate to do so, you just sit quietly and you just repeat that word in your mind, pleasure. Repeat it 4 times in your mind. You'll instantly go back to this wonderful feeling of freedom and love and joy and happiness. Because it is your birthright to feel it. The moment of your conception, you had the potential to experience every pleasure there is. And nature has not given you that potential for you to worry about using it. Understand, you're a complete being. You are everything you are meant to be. Your feelings are your feelings. And like thoughts, they just bubble up. You don't know what you were thinking 3 thoughts ago. You don't know what you're going to be thinking 3 thoughts from now. They just come up. And it's the same with your feelings, your instincts. And know it's okay to be human. It's okay to love. It's okay to enjoy. Because now you know what you need to do. Look after your body. You know the right foods to eat. You no longer need to overeat. You no longer need to overeat. That need has gone. You are going to treat your body to some wonderful foods. You're going to treat yourself to the hydration your body needs. And you are going to treat your body to some movement. You have incredible skills, you have incredible knowledge, you have incredible experience that you can pass on. And it's your duty to look after yourself, to be here as long as you can, to share these understandings. So feel that now. Understand your worth. Think of the people you've already helped with a word or a kindness. And feel that love from them now. They're out there living their lives differently because of you. So you owe it to yourself to treat yourself to the life you want. Give yourself that permission now. Become a connoisseur of everything, your body included. Feel that love and that kindness now. I'd like your unconscious mind to make whatever changes at a molecular, cellular, neuron level that will allow you to give yourself permission and accept that you are a human being. You have a right for pleasure. You have a right to enjoy. You have a right to love and be loved. And to do that without need. Because now you have complete control of you. No outside saboteur voices can affect you. You've silenced that saboteur in your own mind. That's gone. Replaced by a kind voice, an encouraging voice, a loving voice, and that is your voice. Just once for a moment, once again, think about your body. Think how incredible it is. On this planet of 7.5 billion people, or the 100 billion people that have walked this planet before you, and of all those billions of people, you are unique. There is no other creation like you in this universe. and there never will be. You are unique. You are beautiful. You are incredible. You are an incredible creation. Think about that now. And in your own mind, just give those thanks. Say those words. I recognize the good within you. Thank you. I care about you. I want you to be well. Say those words again. Aim them at yourself. I recognize the good within you. Thank you. I care about you. I want you to be well. Aim those words at yourself and do it. Every day, take that time out. A minute, 2 minutes, just to repeat those words to yourself. And if you catch a glance of yourself in the mirror, say those words to yourself. Take the time out to see it in you, because you are an incredible creation. There is nothing else on this planet like you. There's nothing else in this universe like you. Of all the incredible things in this universe, there is nothing like you. And with that understanding, you are going to take care of yourself. You're going to treat your body to the right nutrition. You're going to enjoy every morsel of food even more. But the moment your body recognizes that you've swallowed enough food to stay healthy and energized and well and satisfied, the moment that point is reached, the desire to eat any more food off that plate will be gone. And the feeling of empowerment in knowing that you are creating your own body and you are doing it, you are changing it. There is no one else outside of yourself that's doing that, just you. That you are creating your own happiness, and that understanding to find the happiness in this moment. So you no longer have to wait to be happy. You no longer have to say those words, I'll be happy when, because you are happy now. And you are love, and you are loved without needing. And that feeling of empowerment you get from that's going to be incredible. The people in your life know they're in your life because you choose to have them in your life, because you enjoy them, not because you need them. And how great is that for those people to feel that? How wonderful for those people in your life who know they're there because you want them to be there, to be appreciated. And so as you drift deeper and deeper now, I'd like to thank your unconscious mind for everything it's done for you so far, for everything it's done for you. I'm going to thank your body for everything it's done for you so far, because it's incredible. And the things it's going to do for you as you align with your body, as you get on board with each other. Your body wants you to thrive. And now it has a clear understanding of how you want to do that. And so just for a moment, I'm going to go silent while you just think about where you want to be. And notice you can think about it now without any of those limitations, without any of the inhibitions, without any of the doubts. Think about it now. Feel that feeling of empowerment, knowing that you have taken back full control of you. You are now creating, not losing, not giving up, but creating something of real value. How great is it to do that? How good is it to feel that? And so as you drift in that wonderful space, and thoughts drift by like dreams, some enter the mind, and some drift through the mind, and some are left behind to be used later on. Others are remembered or seem to be remembered at first, but then become more and more distant, forgotten over time. And this entire experience may seem so far away, like a dream you had. Forgotten, but remembered too. Because now you're moving towards your goals, and that's happening automatically. Imagine there is nothing you can do about that. Now you've set your mind on what you want, and now your unconscious mind is aligned with what you want. You will find yourself just doing it. Go with your unconscious often as you need to. Thank it for working with you. Thank it for everything it's done. And only when the unconscious mind knows and has made those changes and allows the conscious mind to accept the changes made, that will allow you to give yourself permission for pleasure, to enjoy, to become a connoisseur of everything, and allows that conscious mind to accept those changes. Only then will you drift back up, feeling absolutely incredible, with a feeling of empowerment and a feeling of joy and love and happiness that you can take in everything you do. Go ahead, take your time, do it thoroughly, while I wait quietly for your return. Take your time. Oh, welcome back. I think everyone's back except Andreas. Take your time, Andreas. Enjoy. Eileen disappeared. Nice to see you, Kathinka. Is that how I say it? Yeah. Nice to see you. Petra, you disappeared somewhere, but it's nice to see you back. Good. Okay. Well, look, I hope you enjoyed it. Understand, you are incredible. Never think otherwise. Every single one of us is different, and that's the joy of it. But we're all incredible. There is nothing else in this universe as incredible as you are. Start to enjoy, if you're not already. I'm sure some of you already are. And I hope that, you know, as you continue to think differently about yourself, then that'll ripple out to other people. So thanks for joining me again tonight. Nice to see you, Lisa, and great to see you all. All right. If you've got any ideas, thanks, Alan. Anyone got any questions, by the way? You can ask me. You can switch your mic on and speak to me if you want.
No, I fell a bit asleep, but I'm sure my subconscious mind listened to everything and is making the changes. You
felt you went what? You went deep.
I felt asleep at some moments, but I'm sure that it's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to be listening to me.
Yeah.
It was a bit disturbing listening to you snore, though, Shamsi.
I was on silent.
Only kidding. It was Nick.
No.
Well, you know, just keep enjoying your life. Keep doing it. If it feels like fun, then do it. And if it's not hurting anybody else, if it's not, you know, it's not detrimental to anyone else, no, it's okay to do that. You know, I sang that song. There was a time I wouldn't have done that. I would have thought, no, I'd have judged myself, and I know other people would judge me. I don't give a shit. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it. It makes one person smile, and it's been worth it. So look, just let's find the fun we can and just do this, because, you know, at the end of this, I'm having a yacht party and everyone's invited. So, you know, let's think about that. And it's going to be fun. So just think about that. Keep the fun going. Get your bodies right, because it's bikinis and speedos only. So entirely up to you if you want to come along or not. But I'll be playing guitar. Nick will be singing, and Alan will be doing the choreography for the dancing. So it's going to be fun, right? Anyway, look, wherever you are in the world, enjoy yourself. Stay happy, stay well. Let's create what we want to create for ourselves and keep moving together. Okay, is there any questions? No, that's good. Well, say just if you've got an idea for what you want me to work on, and then just let me know. And if I can, you know what I'm like, I just make shit up as I go along. So it's pretty easy to do. Whatever you want me to do, I'll see what I can do. Okay. And that's it. Good night to everybody. And thanks for joining me. See ya.
Thank you, Freddy.
Okay. Take care. Bye now.
Bye.
And
Night.
Bye.